Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news read by Ketholena. The Directorate of Economics and Statistics, Nagaland, released an important survey report on local block-level statistics for Local Level Planning 2020 under support for statistical strengthening funded by Union Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Director of Economics and Statistics Department Y. Sachio Ovang officially released the survey report at the Directorate Conference Hall in Kohima in the presence of departmental officers and staff yesterday. Presenting a brief report on the survey, Joint Director of Economics and Statistics Department Nidilhu Angami said the main objective of the survey was aimed to collect the major basic amenities available in all the 1,238 villages of 74 rural development blocks spread in all 11 districts, which were recognized and registered under the Rural Development Department, Nagaland, for inclusive system of planning in the state. As such, in the survey, he said, the department has come out with 40 major basic amenities which are available in the villages, targeting the survey deadline as on 31st of January this year across the state. In his address, the director said this survey report will be the most important document for all leaders to know whether the villages are enjoying the basic required amenities. He also called up the officers and staff of the department and statisticians to devote time to provide reliable statistics to the government because wrong statistics would be very dangerous. All healthcare services, including pharmacies and clinics, except emergency services, are closed for 24 hours from 6 a.m. today till 6 a.m. tomorrow across Nagaland. The Nagaland In-Service Doctors Association (NIDA) has imposed the total shutdown of the medical services against the alleged police assaults on doctors in the state. Till date, 3 such incidences of assault upon doctors by IRB personnel have been reported, twice in Dimapur and once in Wokha district. The different associations of healthcare services providers in the state, including Ayush doctors and private doctors, health mission employees, medicine dealers, have extended solidarity and support to NIDA. Meanwhile, the IRB personnel who has been alleged of assaulting a doctor on August 21st in Dimapur has also filed an FIR against the doctor yesterday. The Deputy Commissioner and Chairman District Task Force on COVID-19, Tuensang, Kumar Ramnikant, has ordered the closing of all business establishments within the main bazaar area for 7 days, which has been effective from 24th of this month. The DC also informed another 2 areas from Sudarshan Welding Workshop to Harlequin Shop, including all opposite shops except Eastern Naga Nursing Home, and from Plaza Corner Shop opposite Bazaar Traffic Point to East Wind Hotel Approach Road, have also been closed for the same period. In an order, the DC said that this has been done in the interest of public health and safety and in exercise of powers conferred under the Disaster Management Act 2005. He cautioned that any violation of the order would invite legal actions as per relevant provisions of the law. The Deputy Commissioner of Mawuchon Limawabang Jamir has declared the Multi-Sports Complex Quarantine Center as a containment zone with effect from yesterday. In an order, the DC said that this has been done in accordance with the standard operating procedure issued by the Department of Health and Family Welfare Nagaland in view of the confirmation of positive cases of COVID-19 among 2 of the returnees at the said quarantine center and in the larger interest of public health safety. And the Arunachal Pradesh government will pursue the Center for Inclusion of the Frontier State with the 6th schedule of the Constitution to protect the rights of its indigenous population. Arunachal Pradesh Home Minister Bamam Felix told a press conference yesterday that the state government on Monday took the decision in the cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister Pema Khandu. He said a resolution seeking the inclusion of Arunachal Pradesh under the 6th schedule would be moved and discussed in the upcoming session with the State Assembly, and the same would be later submitted to the Centre. The state bordering Bhutan, China and Myanmar is under the 5th schedule that does not provide special rights for the indigenous communities unlike the 6th schedule. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.